Well, it's a good thing you here, said Santa Claus. But how come you smelling like swag and fucking nutter butters? Swag and fucking nutter butters.
Call me Stony Tony if you know my name. Live a life of shadow, play a twisted game. Got a bag of Nutter Butters, my only comfort food, and a taste for urine. Yes, I am that dude. My woman, she despises
You're a fucking
the man
failure who
I've
drinks
come
piss.
to be. Says my soul is rotten for all the world to see. I got this needle Ozempic to keep my body thin, while a different
Sorry,
kind
Tony,
of hunger
I will never
just
be your
festers
dad.
deep within.
Or your boyfriend.
Oh, Stony Tony, a liar through and through. Got no friends to speak
Hell,
of.
he
just
will
folks I
dox
see
us
as
if we
hostage
disagree.
to my point of view. I build my action figures.
If Joe won't love me,
plastic paint
I'll
and
make
clay.
him love
I'm
me.
gay for Joe Cronin at the end of the day. That old dog in the backyard, he's looking mighty lean. I forget.
Don't
to
worry,
feed
Keith.
him,
You didn't do
lost
anything
inside
wrong,
a
as long as you keep
heavy
giving Stony Tony his shillings.
was scrolling through the YouTube, saw something strange and new.
Well, here it is right here. Here is my
Felt a
crack right
spark
here,
of
Brian.
something
This is
when
it.
Sean
Doesn't look
View
the
showed
form.
his
This
view.
look like I can't use it. Oh, this
You
is...
find folks
What street is that say right there, guys?
You think it gives you might, spill their secrets
stop
in the
playing
darkness
games, Joey Big Bitch.
and drag them to the light. But the only one you're doxing,
We're gonna play
the
games,
only
buddy.
one you trap,
You better be.
is the man
Ozempic
inside
and lies
the mirror,
really did a
always
number on
full
you.
of crap. Big props to Keith. Big props to Keith. Big props to Keith. Big props to Keith. Big props to Keith.
Howdy, partner. Yes, it is once again time for The Sit Down. Episode 3 will pick up right where we left off at in episode 2. If you haven't yet seen that or episode 1, please go back and watch those for proper context regarding this episode. Where we left off last, there was a little bit of trouble in Wrestling Paradise. The brigade of moronic Sean's View co-hosts were squabbling among themselves, mainly due to the drama that Tony created when trying to have people kicked off of a show that wasn't even his.
I didn't do shit. They came over to steal the spotlight from Stony Tony. Stop gaslighting me.
Sweet mother of God, you look fucking horrible. What happened to you since episode 2?
Brotha, I have been a wreck. I barely streamed since your last video. I also found me a sugar daddy to pay my phone bill, so I haven't had a need to beg to my retard audience in the hopes they give up some shillings. Anyways, yeah, I know I look awful. Every time I lie, my nose keeps getting bigger. And then the Ozempic started making my already thinning and balding hair progressively fall out more. My hair is not balding, bro. There's no balding.
Sure, Tony, we can go with that. I know how important your appearance is to you, and you'd sooner defend your clearly balding hairline repeatedly than address any legitimate criticism that is thrown your way. Anyways, let's not waste any more time discussing your evolution from Munchkin Bitch to Goblin Bitch. We shall pick up where we left off at last time. Despite claiming you were only in the same community with Sean's View, we are already up to 4 streams so far, not including the ones Sean removed. Some of these streams have nothing but cringeworthy wrestling talk in them. I will still include the date and title of the video for documentation purposes, but I will spare you the boredom of sitting through any of it. Hi Horse, take us. Oh, why?
Big props to Keith. It's not fun for me!
We got Tony from Revere. I think this is him. Is this the real Tony? Do we got the real Tony? Is this confirmed? Holy moly! Where the hell is it? Bro, wow. I can't believe it. You're actually here.
This is confirmed.
I thought you left, bro. I thought you walked out like Boston in 2002, bro. I thought you were gone.
No, I wasn't gone, brother. Wasn't gone. There was a couple streams where I was donating, sitting back, kicking back, chilling. Really interesting that I don't have money to provide the basic needs of living, but I can throw money multiple times to a mongoloid who showed his pecker to his child audience. Definitely interesting place to put my money. Wouldn't ever make me look like an asshole for begging when I give money to chomos, weed, and nutter butters. In that exact order. Vince is stealing everybody's ideas. People just stealing people's ideas, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people like that just steal ideas, you know?
Yeah.
They just rip you off and then they just don't give you any credit. They just hate giving credit. You know, they just rip you off point blank and say, tough kid.
Tony is the literal king of ripping people off. All of his little quips and sayings that he finds so hilarious and creative literally all come from somewhere else.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys can hear me. Shout out to everybody in that chat.
Boy, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Not only did you dox Foul Mouth's network, but you stole his shtick too. You're also the guy who must have hired a stylist, showed them a picture of Captain Jack fucking Sparrow and told them, fuck me up, fam.
Fuck me up, fam.
The gay pirate special, huh? Ain't...
We're gonna bring him on. What up, Tony?
Hey.
What up going on? All right, Tony, let's do a little polling. I know we got some trolls in the room, but we also got some real viewers. I just gotta get, because it's about interaction, right? And I have no problem with you, but I just gotta get a little feel for what my audience wants here. We got Tony on. Viewers, press 5 if you like Tony here. Press 4 if you don't like him. Again, it's all about opinions. This doesn't mean I'm gonna ban him. I just about opinions. It's just about opinions here on the show.
There we go.
So 5 if you like him here. 4 if you don't like him here. Doesn't mean I'm going to get him off the show, though. That doesn't.
Ben
doesn't
Richardson, Tony, my guy. Zakara Khan, Tony is back. Sean's who keep Tony. He was cool. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Tony talks wrestling. What's up, Tony? I mean, hey, listen. I'm not saying what the chat's saying, but we got some 4s. We got some 4s. What did you say? 5?
It's almost entirely 4s, dumbass. You can try to pretend like even these retards like you, but no matter where you go, you ended up almost universally despised unless you managed to wrangle up a few hostages.
Shh. Will be.
Shut up.
All right, bro, relax.
Shut up.
We ain't playing your games, brother.
Wow. All it took was someone telling him to shut up to commence the angry leg bounce. Impressive.
And there he is.
What's up?
There he is. What's up, brother? How you doing?
None, Sean, I just thought I'd let you know there are docs in my address in your chat room.
Bro, see, look, I've been doing this for an hour already with not one mention of any troll bully boy.
Well, I
so
just thought
we're gonna keep it that way.
Yeah, I just thought I'd mention it though.
All right, let's rock it, bully boy. I can't fucking believe this guy had the audacity to interrupt me pretending to give a fuck about wrestling to ask the channel host to remove his address from the chat. Hopefully something bad doesn't happen to this guy to justify his complaints. Better cut him the fuck off before the autistic man stands up for himself.
That's how they do it now.
You walked up there and you were like, "Excuse me, can I buy 2 tickets to Extreme Rules? I want to see John Cena and all the wrestlers. Can I buy 2 tickets, please? I came here all the way from my lily pad. Please?"
When I say I do comedy and am playing a character, this is my actual attempt at comedy. Super funny, right?
They shut it all down.
Well, Bullfrog, I'll be.
And more examples of Tony being upset that this bumbling fuck would dare speak on the same show as him. Makes me wonder if Tony was the one putting that poor guy's address in the chat, considering his history of doxing his quote-unquote friends.
To be honest with you, I thought they shut that down like 10 years ago. I thought it's all been online for the last like 10 years.
Well, yeah, but back in the day, it was like that. But now, yeah, you can't even go to the grocery stores to get tickets no more. They shut it all down.
They shut it downtown to Chinatown, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
That's just bullshit.
But Sean,
listen.
Hang on, Sean. I want to tell you. I want to be loyal. Sean, I'm telling you. I want to be.
All right, Bullfrog. No, we don't.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Tony. Are you actually snapping out on our Bullfrog friend, fellow? You are quite morally reprehensible. Our friend was just expressing his loyalty to Sean's view.
Thank you, High Horse. I wasn't expecting to have you help provide commentary, but you are welcome to join us if you like.
Now the fucking horse is gonna get in on this? You really ran out of ideas for this episode. Oh, you! Don't need any of that. Loyal to you, loyal to this. Because tomorrow it's another story. Save the stories for another day.
Hopefully you won't ever turn your back on Sean's view, Tony. Or anyone else, for that matter. You seem to hold loyalty in such a high regard.
Hate to break it to you, High Horse, but literally every person he has ever been cool with, he has eventually stabbed in the back and abandoned any semblance of loyalty to them. Go watch episode 1 to see what you did to Joe Cronin. For a prime example.
I love you, Sean.
Okay.
You know that.
If you want to say that, that's different. But not I'm loyal to the Sean's view of this.
I know, but Sean knows that I love him, and I won't never leave him.
That's fine. That's good and dandy, Bullfrog.
Sean loves his Bullfrog. Let's talk about a little bit about WCW because I lived and breathed WCW. I was there for the rise. I was there.
Hey,
for
Bullfrog.
The fall.
Let's not and say we did.
Okay, but am I not allowed to talk about wrestling?
Who wants to talk about WCW?
I was until you interrupted me.
Oh, Mr. Tony. Here I thought you were this cool hippie stoner guy who just wants to talk wrestling. But you sure do take every chance you get to shit on this clearly disabled friend of yours.
First Love says, Tony the Pirate. Yes, thank you. Tony the Pirate, yes.
Now
Take that, you queer-ass pirate!
If these action figures right here aren't enough to confirm that you're a closeted homosexual, whatever the fuck you just did for the past 10 seconds, certainly leaves no doubt this stream ended up being mostly wrestling talk accompanied by Tony's dick-sucking head bob at the start. Not much to show here. So, here's a clip of High Horse kicking Tony again. Again, nothing here, on to the next.
Now that we got a lot more people in here now and we got a lot more comments, we're just going to take some time to reflect on this, man. All the lives that were lost, all the people that tried to help out, all the firefighters, all the EMTs, all the doctors, all the medics, everybody that lost their lives, and all the people, of course, that were on the planes that day on that very, very sad, heart-wrenching day.
You and Tony, I must say, Sean seems to be very genuine. I'm impressed that he was able to be so succinct and articulate with his condolences regarding the tragic day that was 9/11. Surely all the co-hosts followed suit and appropriately conveyed their heartfelt messages as well, right?
High Horse. I love you, my trusty steed, but do you really think these fucking retards would manage to keep it together on 9/11? Come the fuck on!
Yeah, sorry, High Horse. I literally come on and make myself look like a giant fucking douchebag. Sorry, brother.
Yes, it was a very unsettling day. So
this motherfucker literally had to stop himself from laughing. Look, he's smiling! I'm all for joking about whatever you want, including 9/11, But to be cracking up when you're supposedly offering condolences is pathetic.
Oh, heavens me, I must say, oh, you? That is disturbingly inappropriate.
Again, we're just just remembering all those that lost their lives. And America was never the same again, but it changed us. It changed us. We've never been the same, but we will always maintain. We will always maintain, viewers. That's what we'll do here on Sean View Entertainment. And the fact that, again, we got 74 people in the room.
Yeah.
Is he shirtless? What the actual fuck?
Yes, we are taking a moment of silence for 9/11 and all the people that lost their lives.
I guess a moment of silence for 9/11 means a shirtless homosexual pirate playing piano and jibber-jabbing at the mouth. This has the same energy as Dub's hammer picture.
All the people that aren't here with us 20 years later. Everybody that is gone, everybody that has left us, the 3,000 names we will never forget. I actually can't name a single one. I just thought it sounded good. No, we will never forget. There you go. It's for you, brother.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Much appreciated.
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Man, I'll tell you, this thing's going nuts, man. I'll tell you what. Saturday morning
blowing
show,
up, bro.
Crazy.
You're going
man.
crazy. You
It's
blowing
nuts.
up.
I'm still confused, Tony, as to why you came onto a show shirtless to talk one-on-one with a guy that showed his penis on air to his child audience. Now that I think about it, you came on a wrestling show half-dressed to stream to his child audience. Little fucking weird, Brotha.
The fact that you're in a wrestling community with mostly children, you should be canceled on YouTube. But somehow, you're still fucking here. Uh-oh. There's usually one question every couple nights that the wrestling media will catch on to. Just like whatever I say, people catch on to. Whatever Bullfrog says, people catch on to. You know, they just follow us like an enema, you know?
They follow you like an enema? I mean, you are a legit piece of shit, so maybe you weren't too off base. I know you try to use words you don't comprehend to sound more intelligent than your sub-75 IQ ass actually is. But this one was rough. The word you were looking for is enigma. Now that you learnt a new fancy word, you can repeatedly use it like it's fucking Pee Wee Herman's word of the day. I guess epitome was the last word you learned that you thought made you sound really smart, and not like a druggy burnout that can barely function as an adult. This stream was mostly Tony talking about wrestling while he is half-dressed to a child audience. Yep, checks out. Keith, Sean, and Tony are the weirdo dream team. There really isn't much to this stream. Some guy called SC comes on dressed as a hot dog, which is about the only source of any true entertainment value. And Tony shows yet another fun way he is, just like Dub.
He made his tweet personal. He's put it out there. He's putting up the, you know, the,
Sickening.
Before I do anything. I'm going to get the food. Don't worry. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it right now.
Lazy ass motherfucker. Can't even grab his own DoorDash. Not sure how you afford that to begin with, Mr. Disability. But it's really sad that the people living in that house have to cover their face and try to zoom past the camera because you're always on YouTube.
And she went to go get it.
It's coming soon.
I just said I get it.
Look, she's in
I just said I get it. Now the girls, you know, the wife's mad at me because I didn't get the food. I just said
Wait, aren't you one of the people that was all up in arms when Blue Collar Vet referred to his ex as his wife despite not being legally married? Yet, here you are doing the same exact thing?
I was going to go get it. Why I was going to run the show. We had it all planned. We had it all worked out. But unfortunately, I can't do 4 things at once. I only have 2 hands. And this is the place to be at Sean's View. We are here. We are fair. Parker Boudreaux has signed as Gunnar Harland. He is the mini Brock Lesnar, folks. Thank you. Thank you.
And yes,
thank you, baby. Thank you.
Anniversary. 20th anniversary.
We got orders too? You got everything? Wow.
20th anniversary.
Poor girl. Only person in the house that is employed and she gets stuck doing everything while Tony sits back getting high and hanging out with pedophiles all day. Despite being the one paying any bills, she has to walk around zipped to her forehead in a hoodie because Tony can't put down YouTube.
If I'm going to be paying all the bills, you can at least use your Chomo donation money to help me with the internet, you rodent-looking fuck.
This stream was number 11. Nothing special happened here. I actually do want to focus on another stream that took place that same day. It doesn't include Tony, but it is relevant to the overarching story. A bunch of the morons who call in decided to gang up on the Bullfrog and get him to crash out on air. This will play into some events down the road.
You came in after me. You came in after me, motherfucker.
No, I did not. I was here first. Ask the fans in the chat. I was here first. I was calling this show with the call from the heavens. What are you talking about? I was here first.
Number. I called it on the 700. I called it first. Fuck you, fucking.
Fuck you guys. I found Sean's View back in fucking 2013. Fuck balls.
I was here first.
Fucking cocksuckers. Fuck you guys. I found the first.
I've been watching Sean's View since 2009.
I saw his cock. I saw his cock, bro. I saw his cock. I was there, bro.
Oh, look at that. You got another reference to Sean showing his dick on air. But yet, Tony claims he didn't know about that till much later. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa. Okay, Bullfrog. Okay, Bullfrog. We gotta leave. Bullfrog, we have to leave. He took things too far. He took things too far. Okay.
And Sean, this is between me and you right now. Take all these guys off the fucking air. This is between me.
Whoa. I was here first.
No, this has nothing to do with you. Because Sean's got me fucking blocked on fucking YouTube. This has nothing to do with you. Stay the fuck out of
me? He has you blocked?
Yeah, stay the fuck out of my fucking business. Stay the fuck out of my fucking business. Sean, get your fucking ass on the show right now.
Jeez, yo, Bullfrog, hold on, wait. Before anything.
Actually, shut the fuck up. Actually, I ain't got time for your fucking bullshit.
Hey, fuck you, you fucking fat fuck. I'm only taking care of your fucking health. Fuck off, you fucking
I don't
prick.
need you to take care of my fucking health. I'm tired of you guys fucking bullying me,
bro.
fucking harassing me, fucking traitor me. I press the charges on all you cocksuckers.
What's up, man?
Relax, dude. You're turning red. Relax, we can hear you.
God, get on this call right now. Right now, you fake piece of shit, before I expose you on Joe Carter's fucking show. Sean, you get on here right now, or I'll expose you on Joe Carter's fucking show. I swear to fucking Christ.
Dude, this is not good for your health, dude. I'm just gonna tell you this right now.
You tell me what's good for my ass, and I swear to God, I will fucking beat your fucking ass.
Dude, you've already said everything to me, bro. I'm just looking out for you. Whatever, bro.
I don't need you looking out for me.
Keep screaming, then. Keep screaming. Go ahead, then. Jesus Christ, dude.
Sean, you started this. You was too hyped. Now look what happened. Now the train took over.
Sean,
you got too hyped.
Hit a commercial on it.
Fucking coward ass on the show right now.
Commercial, Sean. Hit the commercial. We need a commercial. We'll be right back, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
And here comes Tony, looking like a bag of fucking cotton candy.
I gotta tell you, I'm batting cleanup for the man himself, Sean's View. Listen, we're all here. We are all fair. We are all here for Sean's View. No matter if it's a bad day or a good day, we can always turn the day around. That's the beautiful thing about life. You know, you come here. If the day ain't going so well, if the day ain't going so well, if the day ain't going so well,
if the day ain't going so well,
listen, we'll do all we can to turn that frown into a smile, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, Sean's View, you take a break, brother. You enjoy yourself, and hopefully, in time, you take a little breather, and we will be all set. And
so here's an example of Sean abandoning his show and Tony running the whole thing by himself. For someone who was just in the same community as him, it's weird that you literally ran his entire show on your own multiple times.
I appreciate it, whether it's with my time or if I can do a $10, a $20, or a $30 donation. You know, that helps, guys. It really does. And it makes Sean's View sit back and say, I'm doing something right. Because I'm sure he can easily go back and just press the end button and sit back and just say, I'm all set. I don't want to do this anymore. You know what I mean? If the day ain't going so well, I'm sure he can do that. But he doesn't. He comes here every night. He gives us opportunities. He gives us chances. He gives you guys chances to talk and go back and forth with us, even if we're disagreeing. We can agree to disagree.
All this ass licking sounds identical to the same shit you spewed to Joe Cronin when you were using his platform to amass an audience. It's a clear, rinse, repeat pattern with you and anyone you become YouTube friends with. Ass lick, steal audience, dox, repeat.
And just like right on here on Sean's View, it is crunch time. Sometimes we're having a bad day. Sometimes we're having a rough day. You know what? Shake it off a little bit, What does John Cena say, guys?
Stony Tony is a friend to pedophiles.
We're not putting up with this crap. I'm telling you, we're just taking real live comments from real live opinions. That's what we're doing here on Sean's View. I am done with the crap. I am done with the crap. After what this show saw yesterday, this show went absolutely sinister yesterday. I will admit that this show was entertaining yesterday. There was some parts of the show that was entertaining, but this show went completely off the chain yesterday. This between Bullfrog fucking losing his mind, having a goddamn heart attack, and whatever the fuck else happened after that. This is not what we're here to do. We are here to discuss wrestling news. Now, of course, sometimes we do go off the chain, and sometimes we do discuss other topics and other details. And, but Bullfrog, as a matter of fact, Bullfrog's gone. I fired him. I don't give a fuck. He's fired, guys. Bullfrog is done. Done. I have fired his ass. I am not going to put up with that shit on this channel. He's fired. He's fired. Gone. Later. Bullfrog is never going to be on this channel ever again. Just like I don't want to hear JD's name and I don't want to hear Joe Cronin's name on this channel ever again. Never again. If I hear that name on this channel, I will block you.
It's surprising to see the guy that literally showed his penis on YouTube now holds his channel to such a high standard that after an autistic man is fucked with and he crashes out in response, he is then removed from the show.
Just like that, okay? Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. This channel was made to look like a laughing stock last night. This channel was made to look like a goddamn laughing. The audacity, the gall, the nerve of people to come on here and make this show, I don't even know what the hell they made it, to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what the hell was brewing in people's minds on this channel last night, but people were going absolutely insane. People were going uncanny. But ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do right now is we are going to welcome on. We got some people backstage. And again, viewers, I just want to apologize. I do want to apologize right now for all the fans, the viewers, the subscribers that had to put up with what they saw last night. And
guys, Sean is right. Bullfrog was the epitome of a disaster. Truly the epitome of disrespectful to Sean. He acted like he was having his address doxed repeatedly in the chat or something. At the end of the day, that guy is the epitome of crash out brothers. He isn't a true enema like Stony Tony.
It was absolutely heinous, and that was not something that was regulated or produced by Sean View because I sure as hell tell you, I'll produce a hell of a lot better than what we saw last night out of this channel. And again, I do apologize. And Sean's View Entertainment, Prince has also been bashing you on other channels. Well, if people want to bash me, slash me, stash me, they'll just be fired. Because
does he always do that weird fucking rhyming thing?
Because people don't understand. What they don't understand is I am putting everything I have into this channel. I am taking this channel very personal. It's a very personal thing to Sean's View Entertainment. And when you come on here and you try to murder or muster the name of what I do and what I'm about, well, then you'll be fired. Just like the Bullfrog found out firsthand that you get fired. You don't get hired, you get fired. But right now, a man that will always be hired on the show because he's shown his passion and his dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that will never go away. There he is.
If the day ain't going so well. Hey, how you doing? So, you feeling a little better?
I'm feeling a hell of a lot better because, I fired Bullfrog. He's gone. So we're starting anew. We're starting anew here on Sean.
Hold on. This is news to me, bro. So, because I just did an hour on your stream and I had a blast and hopefully you were, getting your R&R a little bit. But I didn't mention any of that because I personally, I don't give a shit. I don't talk about it on stream. But What happened?
Well, no. What happened was this show went completely out of control yesterday. I left for a
Really?
little while. I had Bullfrog on the show. I had Prince Idol on the show.
Hoping that they would run the show.
You know, go, and the show went completely. I lost a bunch of subscribers. Bro, it was a train.
Really?
It was a
well,
train.
I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, no, no, because I trust Bullfrog, I trust Prince Idol, but the show went completely off the hook yesterday. The show,
now you
the
can't,
show.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what happened, bro. I came back, I rewatched the show back, and I'm like, what am I looking at? What am I seeing? And that's why I got to apologize for what transcended and what transpired.
There's
on
no
this show
room for
yesterday.
that. There's no room for that.
See,
For
Tony,
one,
what I like about you, Tony, what I like about you, bro, is you don't bring any of those shenanigans. And again, I know, of course, we're always going to get the trolls. We get that. But
of course.
You don't bring the person, you don't bring the personal life into this shit.
No.
You don't
Fuck his wife, and I'm gonna steal your kids.
bring, we are here about pure wrestling talk. You know what I'm saying?
it.
That's what we chalk it up about. And
That's
again,
it.
what I saw out of this channel yesterday was absolutely reprehensible.
Yeah, I like when people are able to come to your channel, Sean, tune into a stream and learn something, learn some facts. They can listen to our stream and not have to watch wrestling because they could just tune into us and know everything that's going on. And that's what I try to do, But for one thing, I know in my talks with Mr. Prince Idol, he has not spoken bad about you from what I know on any other platform. I know he speaks very highly of you. So I believe that's a false rumor, but I believe the other stuff is complete, fact. And I'm sad that it happened like that. And I won't mention his name, but you can mention Frog's name, and that's
OP. That didn't take long.
That's it. And as far as I'm concerned, I agree. And I think there's no place for that here. I think people want to talk wrestling. People want to interact to breaking news. And that's what you provide here. And that's what it's going to be.
If you ever go to the streams and look at the chat, barely anybody is there talking wrestling. A large portion of the audience is trolls. They were there to fuck with people and cause problems.
And I'm not saying, I know Prince Idol's done great for the show, obviously. But what I'm saying is I just read what the comments say. Now, I wasn't personally saying that Prince Idol has said shit about me, to other people. But I know, Bullfrog has went a little bit out of line on some occasions. He was going nuts about me. I'd say, Sean, get on the call. Like he's blaming me. I've given him a platform. I've given him an opportunity to grow his channel.
Yes.
That's what I'm about here on YouTube. Everyone thinks I'm all about myself. Obviously, I'm not. Because I'm bringing on everybody and anybody that wants to talk about wrestling. And the Bullfrog comes on here, and he's trying to say that I'm a bad guy. When I've brought him on here, he and nothing against the Bullfrog, but on his show, he gets 5 viewers. I bring him onto this show to get him exposure. And he comes on here and he blasts me.
And I think
I will not stand for that.
When I did talk to him and about, I know the situation arose. I always said, you can't bash people like that because sometimes other people won't give you second chances. Unfortunately,
you have a real hard time with this concept yourself. You started sharing my posts and trying to act like we were cool, and I put you in your place. You wanted a second chance with me so you could leech my content again. And guess what, Tony? Some people don't give second chances.
I think I did block him accidentally, but he comes on here, rants and raves. Oh, Sean's this boss.
Yeah, there's no room for that. If he didn't do that, Sean, he might have been like, all right, my bad, you blocked me, Sean. Just remember, it's me. Okay, everything's cool. We're done. But instead, he takes it to the extreme. And guess what happens? When you take it to the extreme on Sean's View, you get the we are here, we are fair, the real Sean's View. And that is not a match that I want to be in against a Sean's View. I'd rather be his tag teammate. So,
coming around, and I just want to make this statement right now. Again, Sean View isn't really about second chances, but since I made a mistake and I blocked the real Bullfrog, apparently that's what happened. I am going to have, after we're done talking wrestling, at the end of the show, I am going to have the Bullfrog, I am going to have Prince Idol come into this room and explain their actions last night on Sean's View Entertainment. I'm going to have them clear the air because I'm very fair.
Okay, that is a fair thing to do.
That's the fair thing to do. I'm all about being fair. I'm all about being real. I'm all about, that's what I'm here to do.
And that's it. And I don't need second chances because I get things right on the first chance.
Bro, you don't need second chances. You don't need second opportunities.
But I think everybody...
You do what you know what to do here. Talk wrestling.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And I think together as a team, I think we might be the hottest tag team in the industry, in the Boston area. That is a fact.
There's the Joe Cronin resentment coming out. I thought this was the best Boston Boys tag team out there. Look, there's action figures of them. That's how great they are.
That is a fact.
And everyone, another thing that, real quick, that they were bringing up last night, I was here first, I was here second. I don't care who was here first. Yeah. I don't care who was here last. The fact of the matter is I just care about bringing wrestling content to this channel. Wrestling talk to this channel. I don't care who was first, second, third military nerd. Remember that back in school, Tony? First, second, third military nerd. I don't care. I don't care who's first or who's nerd or who's a turd even. I don't care. As long as you're here and you're talking wrestling, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
That is it. That is it. And prolific, and that's the thing, just being consistent. Because most of the time you're here, I'm here, and that's fair. And all is
that's
fair.
That is fair.
And we have a great time, and the connection is just getting stronger day by day. The trust is getting stronger. The commitment is getting stronger.
Gay!
And that's how it's done, just day by day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No excuses. It's done day by day, and that's what we do here on Sean's View.
Are you guys fucking dating, or are you doing a wrestling show? The language you use to describe old Schlong's view, words like commitment and trust, is some of the gayest shit I have ever heard. It's a fucking YouTube wrestling show, and a failed one at that. It's all quite clearly a heavy-handed manipulation tactic. You did the same exact shit with Joe Cronin, telling him he saved you from offing yourself. You have got to be one of the most disingenuous fake fucks out there. The only time you actually play a character is when you manipulate people into thinking you're a decent person. Everyone is an expendable commodity to you. Once they no longer fit into your narrative and what you want them to be, you start to bash them for the same things you once defended them on. They shortly bring on Bullfrog. They all make peace. Tony plays sound clips over everyone talking that isn't him or Sean. The whole cycle continues.
I guess this will be the part of the show now where we will give Bullfrog a chance to tell his side of the story. Now, Bullfrog, when you come onto the show, I don't want you yelling and screaming because I'll block you. I want you to just come on here and just tell me your side of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on to Sean's View Entertainment. The one, the only, the Bullfrog.
Jesus Christ, about fucking time.
All right, bro, let's go. Let's hear you.
Well, I've only been waiting for 2 fucking hours.
Well, it was worth it, bro, right?
Everything has to be about fucking Tony.
Well,
What?
I mean, that's just not. That's
Why
not.
don't you
how-
take Tony off the screen? Let it just be one-on-one with me and you.
That's
Tony,
that's
shut
not
the
how it
fuck
works,
up.
Bullfrog.
Tony,
That's
shut
not
the
how it
fuck up.
works.
Bullfrog,
I'm a star here as well, Bullfrog.
Bullfrog, we got.
Really am one sensitive fuck. Not only does my leg bounce go so crazy that I look like I have Parkinson's throughout this whole clip, but I have to do everything I can to make sure the attention stays on me. Bullfrog has a valid point.
Remember what I said, Bullfrog? I'm being very nice to you, Bullfrog. We got to calm down. Okay, I said
Yep.
well, I'm going to bring you into the room.
No,
right?
why are you making your show all about Tony? Why are you making your show all about Tony?
What are you having what are you, a jealous ex-girlfriend, you broad? What is this guy, a broad? Jesus Christ.
And now Tony's trying to steal my fucking spotlight.
No.
Yeah,
we all
that's
have-
what I'm doing, Bullfrog.
we
We don't
all-
play that game.
We all have a
Leg bounce overdrive.
Well, regardless, this is about me and you, and I tried to talk to you yesterday, but you had a wolf pack me yesterday, and I know you could you control the streamer from your phone. I know you do. You wanted people to wolf pack me yesterday.
Bullfrog finally puts together that he is here for chaos and trolling entertainment. Sean lives for drama. Don't let his words fool you with the whole wrestling talk shit. Sean literally made up a whole fake hitman story about people being paid to assassinate him. I cut that from the last episode. All throughout these streams, you will hear mentions of the Bullfrog being doxxed repeatedly. Sean never cared in the slightest, and neither did Tony. Tony would actively tell him to shut up about it anytime Bullfrog complained. All of this seems rather arbitrary, and you may wonder why I even include these events, and you will see soon why I did. I truly believe Tony had a hand in all the trolling that happened to Bullfrog. He was nothing more than an inconvenience to Tony trying to leech off of Sean.
Tell me.
Bullfrog, you know.
Tony,
First
knock it off with your shit.
You heard.
And then Prince Idol slandered and slammed my show and says, nobody watches your lame fucking show. You only got 5 fucking viewers. And
Same thing here with Sean and Tony. Sometimes my massive ego gets crazy. And Sean, you know that. My massive ego just goes out of control. And I need to work on that. As Tony said many times before, you need to work on your massive ego, dude. Like, bring it down a notch. Like, bring it down.
Hey, well, listen, I have an ego too as well, and it just happens, bro. But the main thing is realizing that and moving forward, and you know, owning up to what you feel like that you need to own up to, whatever makes you feel better. You know, if you feel like something you need to get off your chest, then you get it off the way you need to. So, step one is being aware, I would say.
Being aware.
The king of self-awareness giving a lecture on how to combat having a massive ego. Jesus really can't make this shit up.
we need to bring on Kenny because I think he has some beef with you too.
Yo.
Oh, whoa.
John, please, you need to turn the sub-only mode on now, please. For like.
Why? What happened?
Why? What's going on?
Just
What'd you do?
There's too much.
What did you do?
There's too much. Shit
Calm down, Prince. Calm down for once.
Well, why we do have this time, you don't have to do that, but what I do suggest...
Tony, please, damn it!
I do tell you...
Sean, what is going on? What is going on? What does he mean?
I blocked all the people in the room that were doing that. I blocked them.
Yeah, YR listen, he has a heart attack if, his pee comes out too yellow, he thinks he's going to die. So, listen, YR is a man of, high anxiety, and it's fine. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I do tell you what certain people to block, and if we do see somebody, we try to block them. But at the end of the day, you can't, you can only do what you can do. If you don't want to read it, don't read it. You know what I mean? If you don't want it to affect you, don't read it.
Pretty sure that guy came on to let Sean know that once again, Bullfrog's address was being doxed in the chat, saying to turn on sub mode to limit it. I am not sure why Tony would vehemently be against that. If you don't want to see it, don't look at it. That sounds eerily similar to what Tony said after doxing Joe Cronin. He told Joe, if you didn't want people to know it's your address, you shouldn't have reacted. I'm noticing some distinct correlation in these events.
Oh, you? Are you implying that it is me doxing Bullfrog?
Sort of. While I don't have any distinct proof, there is enough circumstantial evidence to make me think something isn't quite right here. The way you shut down your supposed friend anytime he tries to do something to get his address out of the chat is concerning. You appear constantly agitated by his mere presence, and earlier in this stream came off annoyed that Sean, despite firing Bullfrog, was going to bring him on the show anyways. Then when someone else tried to prevent the doxing, you shut them down too. You'll have to forgive me if I find it suspicious that with all this going on, you then say something almost identical to what you said after doxing Joe Cronin. Considering your history with this behavior, it is perfectly rational for me to question things. You are notorious for going scorched earth at the slightest perceived attack or inconvenience. I hope Peacelayer doesn't get offended that I use this in the video, but you literally doxed him and his ex-wife over disability jokes.
He can only control his chat as much as he can, and if he's showing that he's putting in the work to do it, then, don't get mad at him. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's not God. As close as Sean's view is to the Lord himself, the Lord and Savior Jesus, he's not actually Jesus. He can't, make things run 100% smooth how people want.
Well, Tony, if Sean is Jesus, then here shortly you yourself will become Judas.
Sean, I literally compared you to the Son of God, but it won't be long till I threaten to show up at your home. Ha 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 ha.
Now this stream here doesn't involve Tony, but it includes a pivotal moment in the timeline and overarching story. A guy called C-Man, hell of a name by the way, who comes from the same weirdo wrestling community as Tony, is brought onto Sean's panel. He proceeds to tell Sean about the doxing going on, and tells him not to trust Tony as he believes Tony to be a liar. I couldn't find much of anything on the guy who named himself after Jizz. There was no channel associated with him, and I couldn't find any live streams that would have further elaborated on this time frame. But nonetheless, his discussion with Sean led to Sean inevitably questioning why Tony was on his channel in the first place, and whether or not he could trust Tony. This sets the stage for the inevitable collapse of the Boston Brothers tag team.
To every story, Sean, and you know that, and that's all
why.
it's
And
about.
that's why I'm bro. And again, I know it's don't hear this, don't hear that, but bro,
Yeah.
I've had people turn on me before. I've heard people act all nice to me, and then behind my back, it's a whole.
Sean,
different,
that's never happened with me. That's never happened with me. There's no footage and no clips of me bashing you. Okay, I've only supported you since day one. I've only took this job serious with my fucking rinky-dink notebook. I can't see it in this thing here, but with my fucking notebook. All right,
Sean. My mom's name is still in your chat room.
All right, hold on.
He's gonna work it out. It's
It's
that last one right there.
It's
the last one. All right, let me go block that right now.
It's the Linda
The
one.
LGG.
Oh, all right, she's gone.
Yeah.
She's blocked. She's gone. She's gone.
Yeah, because my mom doesn't even have a YouTube account. It's a, okay, I want to say this. Why would you fucking stalk my fucking mother? You are a fucking sick fucking psychopath for stalking my fucking mother's fucking.
How did they get you?
No, you let me talk. No, you let me talk.
How did they get
you are a sick son of a bitch for stalking my mom's fucking Facebook account. You got that picture from my mom's.
The fact that Tony is laughing at this is quite comical because not too far down the road, he will have people using his own family's names and pictures in videos and accounts.
Why?
Because it's not fun for me to put fucking shit on my fucking family.
Fucking Facebook account. You are a fucking stalker. You are stalking my mom's fucking Facebook shit. And if
now that I think about it, this guy reminds me of like a non-prison Dub. Like if Dub never forged that check for rims and then got a bunch of gay ass tattoos, these guys would be pretty similar. Dub's the unholy one, and judging by this guy's gullet, he is the Stromboli one.
Don't stop stalking my mom's Facebook accounts. My mom will press charges on your fucking ass. So leave my fucking mother and my fucking name. Leave my fucking mother alone.
Wow,
you fucking psycho.
Wow.
Say, keep her name out of your mouth. If you remod me, Sean, with I don't know if you need my address.
Somebody in this fucking community that has a fucking Facebook account, I swear to fucking Christ, whomever this fucking person is stalking my fucking mother, I will fucking rip your fucking heart out.
Now, Bullfrog, that's your real mother's image, Bullfrog?
Yes, they stole it from my mom's Facebook account.
That's pretty.
Oh
bad.
yeah,
they're fucking crossing the fucking line. They're crossing the fucking line.
I'm gonna remod Tony here because again I heard so much shit. I have been going so much. And again, it's not that I don't. It is. I know. There is a trust issue on this fucking site because I've had so many people turn their back again. Tony, I know you've never done that, but people have said, "Oh, Sean, I never did it," and then they did do it. So it's very hard.
I agree. Oof, sorry, Shawnee boy, but I'm one of those people. I agree.
It's
but
very hard.
as much as they say about me, which is the couple things that I've said which were in bad taste, which I was doing in a comedic skit. It wasn't like I was sitting on the phone talking to somebody one-on-one behind the scenes and talking shit about somebody. I was doing stuff in joke form, and people take it too serious or whatever.
Tony, you really do just claim you're playing a character anytime you're in the hot water, don't you?
It is, right? So that's what they say about me. That's it.
Well,
that's all they got. That's all they got.
And bro, I admitted to you the other night when I saw you on the YR program, which was a 4-hour show. I literally sat through that whole thing because I couldn't sleep at all that night. So I said, you know what? And bro, you didn't mention one. The only thing you said is you like being on my show and that you were you were. So I mean,
and I always done work in your chat since the time you modded me. I was working in the chat trying to get some names out, and I thought I had it the thing, and I would have worked on it, and that's what I can do. But at the end of the day, bro, yesterday, your show, which is the Saturday Morning Staple, which I had my shit ready, bro. I had a muscle spasm in the morning.
Oh yeah, bro, and it's all right. No,
sorry guys, no stream today.
I was fucked up, bro.
No,
and
shit happens. Shit happens.
Yeah, and I just and I ended up getting on, and by that time I think there was some shit going on already, and I said I don't want to go on this stream and have it a whole rebuttal. I said let this digest for a couple days because at the end of the day, in the grand spectrum of things, I'm not the bad guy. You know what I mean? I'm far from it. So I said, once things settle down, I mean, we're really talking about YouTube drama. He said this about this kids on YouTube, and he said that about that. It's not affecting your real life, dude. The things like the doxing and things, these are the problems. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to dox you as much as I want. These are the things that are the real issues that we need to get down to.
Sean, block this guy, Raymond Artist. He's saying Bullfrog graduated from Clemson High School. That is 2009. That is fake, false. Block that troll in the chat room. His name is Raymond Artist. He's a troll. Block him. He's starting shit.
You know he's sorry, so he's for sure a troll. All right,
if you can remod me, do you need my thing, Sean, again?
Yes,
or
yes,
no?
please do that again. Yes, that would be a big
Let me
no,
give
please.
that to you real quick.
Block that Raymond Artist.
While we're situating the show, viewers, we're going to come back. We're going to discuss a little bit more about this because, yes, there's still some things that have to be exposed, but we are going to get right into wrestling talk. So while we're figuring this out, we're going to go to a commercial break. They always get the drama out of the way. And again, this isn't really so much specifically about trolls this time because there was real life people that came on here, did their own shows and said this, that, and the other. And I know it's all about the he said, she said. But yes, we have to address it because Sean's view's been lied to. I've been misconstrued. DTA, don't trust anybody. Good Stone Cold motto right there. But, there's certain people that, you kind of do got to trust because there are some real people. I know they're very few and far between in 2021, but there are still real people that exist. So, Tony, did you put it in the chat?
It is in the chat now. I just
and Sean, I want to make something crystal clear on your platform here.
Sure.
Nobody tells me where to go. Nobody tells me what shows to be on. I will be on anybody's show who I feel like it. So that guy in Canada, you do not own me. You do not control me. I will do whatever the fuck I want to do because I am 42 years old. I will do whatever the fuck I want to do. Nobody fucking owns me. I will party whomever the fuck I want to party with. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 fucking words for you. Go fuck off.
Burn. Well, there you go.
Burn. I'll party with anybody who the fuck I want to. Nobody's my fucking boss.
And quite frankly, there's the sound effects. I gotta love it.
I live by my own fucking drum.
Now, another reason why we are bringing this up right now is because oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait. Hold the phone. I guess, this is really going to get...
Do you have me all set in the mod? I dropped the link and everything.
Tony, you've been asking him that for the past, it's my turn, right?
What are you talking about? We're trying to handle
business. You keep asking
business.
him to be mod. Can you be blah, 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 blah,
No.
It's not all about you.
No.
It's not all
about me. No, it's not. It's about the
all right,
fucking chat. Smarten up. Your name was doxed in this chat. Wouldn't you want somebody to be proactive in taking care of the chat?
This guy has got me so fucking triggered.
Should have been taken care of a week ago.
I was modded 2 days ago. I was modded already.
Well,
you moron.
Sean's view. May I say my piece with all respect?
That's why I have you on.
C-Man gave his piece, so. And while I'm doing that, can you give Tony the wrench in the chat? He's dying to get the wrench.
Yes, I'm working on that right now. I am working on that right. I'm working on it. So explain your. I'm doing it right now. We're doing it right now, bro. Don't worry.
So Bullfrog says the guy in Canada, telling him to go. No, Tony's the one who gave him the list of people not to go to and not to associate with anymore. Not that guy in Canada.
No, it wasn't associate. It was just don't say those names on Sean's channel. It wasn't associate. That's where you take things out of context. Read what the text said. It said, do not say these names on his platform. That's it. And he agreed with me. Yes, and we just talked about that 5 minutes ago, and I just said we don't want to bring up those names because guess what it does? It gives those guys extra, it gives this 120K platform, it gives all those eyes to go check out those names. And we're not going to give fucking a free ride. So I don't bring up these names. And Bullfrog said, I agree. So whatever I did was not wrong.
I'm talking to Sean.
So worry about yourself. Don't worry about Bullfrog.
You can sit on the defense.
Thank you.
You can stop defending yourself and interrupting me while I speak to
I'm
Sean
just repeating what you said was wrong.
Okay. Sean too. So let me tell you about Tony. Let me give you the real on him. He's worked with me. He was on my channel for 6+ months. Pretty much the content of reviewing Joe Cronin and others. Mainly Joe. Nothing like in the ballpark of trying to take him down or anything like that, but more of critiquing.
Yeah.
Hardly like big critiquing. Very hard, and you know,
Like nitpicking on purpose.
Let me please. More on the annoyance level. Cronin never really responded, right? This was after Shanju, and this is 100,000% confirmed.
All right.
Tony started in the Cronin community. He started on the show as a co-host.
Yep.
No, not a co-host. Don't use that word. Wasn't a co-host.
You're a
I
co-host.
was a caller that was on for a couple of streams. I was on maybe out of his 6-year
two
career,
streams.
I was on maybe 10 shows. This is a literal fucking lie. I will deny the Cronin if it means Sean won't realize I am a piece of shit. I did more than 10 episodes, and then, well, there's this, of course.
This guy's deflecting, Sean, brother. Okay, so he moved from Cronin because he couldn't get the spotlight like he gets here.
Is that what happened?
He went to the Scott McKinnon community.
There you go, naming names, giving free credit.
And I'm just giving him the real.
Naming
Giving him
names,
the
huh?
highlight. Why is he being defensive, Sean? I'm just giving you the real, Sean. And all these people credible can back me up on this.
It's like ex-broads. It's like ex-broads. He went here, he went there, and he went there.
Whoa.
It's not just streaming with people and creating
Well,
content.
yeah, I wanna take Tony's side on this, YR, because I used to work with Scott too in the past. So
And so did you, YR.
Can I
So did you.
finish? It's not about working with. I'm giving the list of people. And the point is, he went from Scott, he went from YR for 6 months. He went back to Joe, Sean, for a couple episodes. He went back with me. And then he tried to get Bullfrog's password and username to take over his channel.
I didn't try, and that's not what happened. Bullfrog, don't let him fucking sit there and say I tried to take over your channel.
YR, this is what happened.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You're a piece of shit,
okay,
YR.
hang on, Tony.
You really are.
YR, this is what I gave Tony my
What a
information.
piece of shit.
He gave Tony the information.
Because he wanted to help me out with OBS.
So Tony did indeed have Bullfrog's information after all. Connecting more dots here.
I gave him my information.
The point I'm trying to make here, Sean.
That's not the right point. I didn't infiltrate Bullfrog's Gmail and get his password, you fucking...
I gave it to him, YR.
Still weird. So you went... So the point is, he did all that, Sean.
Point is, I'm a good guy and I try to help people.
Okay, what's your point in all this, YR?
Well, out of 6 or 7, I'm not talking to you, Bullfrog. You'll get your spotlight soon. The point is, Bullfrog was here first.
Shout out to good old Seaman over here. This pretty much sums up Tony's entire time on YouTube.
I came and then Tony
all right,
followed
we're not
me
playing that who's the first game. We got over that. We're not in high school.
You stop interrupt. Why can I talk? Why you keep interrupting, being defensive?
Because you're just talking
hogwash. The point is, you refuse to make your own channel and you use others.
So what?
And piggyback on the others. You're a
no,
JB
it's not.
To a
it's
Joe
not
Cronin.
that.
It's exactly what you are.
Okay.
Oh shit. Whoa. I had no idea that Tony didn't even have his own channel at this point. Someone told me that he would create one after being banned from the YR Guy's show, but that must have happened after this.
Hey, YR, say what you gotta say.
Sean's view, just keep
Hey,
doing
so I don't
you,
have my
brother.
own
Keep doing your
channel.
thing. Don't let Tony take over. Don't let Tony boss you around, bro. He's going to tell you what to do.
Sean's
He
been
gives
doing this for
Bullfrog
6
lists.
years, bro. He doesn't need your advice. He doesn't need your advice. He doesn't need what you would. Sean, don't do this. Here you go telling Sean what to do.
Wow, Tony. You really do sound like the guy's boyfriend when you jump in to defend him over nothing.
Go fuck yourself, High Horse. No, not at
You
all.
can't shut up.
I'm completely
This guy
right.
Can't even shut up.
I
So
carry
when
your
someone else
show
is
for
talking-
6 months.
And that's another thing, Sean.
That's what I did.
He constantly talks over multiple people multiple times on multiple
Sean,
shows.
you know what
It's a
happened when
huge
I left his
problem.
platform? It went
Sickening.
under.
Sean,
It
God
went.
bless you, brother. Holidays are coming soon. Just Tony, he will try to take over your stuff and tell you what to do and boss you around. Just keep doing
Guess
you, brother.
what? And guess
Tony
what, Sean?
is fake,
What's
and
up?
Tony
Speaking
has
of
a vagina.
YR, why don't you go bend the knee to that guy in Canada?
Sean, you know what's
10 more
funny?
times?
Yes.
All the work I did with him on content and stuff, I never talk bad about the guy, except for when I said he would get too afraid when he looks at his piss, he'll have a heart attack because it's too yellow, because he's afraid of his own shadow.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I said, and that was last week. But for 6 months, bro, on behind-the-scene calls, on anything, this kid would call me in the morning, how's your day, what are you doing? Talk like complete friends. He would say, wow, people really need to know the real Tony. All this stuff, never badmouthed him at all. And now that I'm over here and having fun, this is what he has to do. Just like all the other fucking sad, sorry trolls that all of a sudden want to put their time in coming over here to sympathy troll for Sean. Sean, don't do this. Make sure you do that. Blah, 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 this. Do that. It's garbage, bro. It's garbage. We're talking about YouTube here. Let Sean do his fucking wrestling thing. Let us do our wrestling thing, and we'll be fine. We don't need anybody else coming in here saying, do this. But Sean, this is what these guys do full time. They don't do wrestling full time. They do drama.
Now, now, Tony, what I'm a little I'm not concerned about, but I'm a little conflicted about is, like I said, I saw you obviously, and again, you had nothing bad to say about me. You were on the YR program 4 hours, right? But why are you two on the outs right now? I don't understand that. What's going on there?
Well, I blocked him, and I blocked him before that, but he kept calling me and calling me and calling me. But not really. He did his own platform, and he would call me from time to time to get my points across. He would say, ask me questions or whatever it is. But before that, like I said, bro, I only been on YouTube for a year. Yeah. This kid's been on YouTube for 6 years dicking around. You know what I mean? I think Leech is like hanging out with a Hold on.
Go fuck off, Jake, you fucking
So,
fake.
Sean, I can't stream with people like on a show, on streaming, creating content, having good times, having laughs, doing all. I can't do that. I guess that's illegal. That means I'm boyfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and boyfriend with this person because I'm streaming with them.
No. What makes you look like you want to be boyfriends with people is when you make action figures of you with them.
To him first, and then to him for second, and then to him third, and then to him fourth. No, I was only around for a year, and when I find out who the dicks are and the fucking idiots, I leave them. And I'm like, all right, I'm all set with that guy.
Oh, how fucking convenient. Haven't heard this nonsense before.
And when I find out who the dicks are and the fucking idiots, I leave them. And I'm like, all right, I'm all set with that guy. I'm not going to make that mistake twice. Like, who gives a shit? As long as I'm not going to a stream and talking shit about said person or whatever, that's all it is. And that's what I try not to do and try to avoid. That's why I want to talk wrestling. It's not like I'm going to platforms bashing Sean's view. These are what this guy says. The worst thing these guys says is a couple fucking skit and bit lines that I created, or not even created. I repeated a joke. It's not like I came up with the shit. I was repeating what somebody else said.
Yeah.
What was
damn. Tony going for the double whammy. Not only was he playing a character, but someone else said it first. Double dipping on the no accountability buffet.
The meme in the community. I just repeat it, and then once I say it, that's it. You know what I mean? But that's all it is. And so a couple things on couple things. It's not like you fucking Tony's a scumbag ripping people off and selling drugs and going out robbing banks and causing mayhem. Like, get out of here with your nonsense, dude. So
even in 2021, you were throwing out extreme examples of behavior to try and nullify the criticism of your actions.
To be honest, like after my spasm in the morning, I was kind of fucked up. But then all of a sudden I seen where the show was going, and I was like, you know what? Let me just give this some air, come back, and then I'll talk, because at the end of the day, the one side was said on my story, and when somebody, Sean, is gonna fucking dox you and put your shit out and come at you and go after your wife, you know what I mean?
Not your wife. Classic Tony. Never aging well. Hypocrite. Hippo fucking crit.
Damn right you're going to do whatever you can to get an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Now, wait,
you know what I mean?
So someone went after your wife?
Yeah, like fucking crazy dude. So, he wants to
these drama people they'll attack your family, though.
He got my information, and the only reason why he got my information, bro, is because I donated to him.
And who was this?
He stole my information off the debit card and fucking doxed me, bro.
Wait, who did this to you? Who did this?
I'm not gonna say, because I don't say names. I'm done with saying names. I'm done. The name game's over, bro. I'm not done, because that just gives people attention. It's it. The whole group of them, the whole fucking community of that side can just go over and worry about themselves. Like, they don't need to be in this chat right now. They don't need to be here. They need to just worry about themselves, do their own thing. They come over here as the arbiter of morality, trying to say what's right and wrong and what's bad and good and what's up to their fucking standards. All of us.
This is literally you, day in and day out. You hold everyone's feet to the fire, yet claim zero accountability for yourself. You've come up with the gayest cop-out ever with the whole Tony Standard shit. Anytime you are criticized, God, you are one insufferable twat.
Sudden, they weren't here 3 years ago. They weren't here 4 years ago. They weren't even here 3 months ago. But all of a sudden, they're here now.
Sounds a lot like yourself. Wasn't even here 3 months ago. Fucking clown.
The main thing I'm still a little conflicted about, Bullfrog, to be honest, and I'm glad we're smiling and laughing now because we're about to just about damn near cry on the show. But
especially poor Stony Tony. He looks like he's choking back tears. The leg bounce wasn't apparent enough that he is upset that his little world of pretend narratives is crashing down around him.
Bro, you said that you and Tony had a problem, but now see every time you guys are here, never a problem. Never a problem, right?
Well,
There's not a problem. There's not a problem. And here comes C-Man to set the narrative straight. Set the narrative.
Is everyone from Joe Cronin just a big fucking spaz or something? Jesus.
Straight.
Notice Tony will now talk over me this whole time. Because
No, go ahead. I'll give you the floor. Go ahead.
Will? Okay. Hey, Tony, I'm actually going to ask you this question, and it's not rhetorical because I would like you to answer this one. It's not a setup to show just how much you bury yourself. Tony.
Nope, not answering any questions from you. No comments, no questions.
Wow. Tony really doesn't like the C-Man. Wouldn't be shocked if C-Man is yet another friend of Tony's that he betrayed at some point.
Move on.
I don't know why. Okay, well, I'll make this statement then, and you can choose to listen to it or not. You can continue your little ball baby bitch fit as well. I think it's pretty funny right now that you're so fucking triggered. Tony has publicly lied to you, Sean, about his association with Dave Rose. He told you that when you asked him directly, he said, oh, yeah, we've been in lots of arguments. He has been calling into Dave Rose's show almost every other day to talk with him, sometimes even suck his dick. And if you watched my last stream, you heard some of that. I believe you did watch it, and you're allowing Tony to come on and bury himself.
Tony actually tried denying that he was tight with that Dave Rose guy? Motherfucker, you just shared his stream on your page the other fucking day. How deep do these fucking lies go? I'm pretty sure you fucking use him as your great defender when it comes to if you took a Chomo's donos or not.
If you need more evidence of that being the case, Tony himself on the YR program the other night said he calls into Dave Rose's show every other day. So be careful with this guy because he has done nothing but lie to you straight up. And now
I kind of like this Seaman guy. Straight up playa.
Fuck C-Man. He is gaslighting me. I did nothing wrong. Nope, never. The Tony Standard is truly in effect.
Shit on you and fucked with you and said some rotten stuff. But I've also just been straight up honest with you when I've talked to you. But your own right-hand man here who is flip-flopped from show to show to show to show. And be ready, because it's coming for you once he's had enough of your shit. Just be ready.
No, are you talking about Bullfrog or Tony at this point?
Well, both of them do the same exact shit. But Bullfrog's retarded and Tony's not. So Bullfrog kind of has an excuse.
Yeah, and again, bro, as you can see, I have you on the show. I have Tony on the show because I want everybody to be face clear right here on the show with their own mouth, their own. That's why I have everybody here because this has to be addressed. This has to be said.
Well, you should. I'm going to leave the call, but two things before I do. You should ask Tony why he's been lying to you nonstop because I counted 5 lies on my stream, which I'm sure you know about. And then
would love to find this stream. More Tony lies? Sounds like a gold mine. If anyone knows where I can find this guy's channel, please leave a comment.
I think you should give Dave an opportunity to talk with you one-on-one if you're open to it.
Hang on.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
See, man, I'm going to stop you in your tracks. Bro, why are you bringing that fucking bullshit over here? Nobody fucking cares about being part of Dave Rose's or that guy.
You're not supposed to say that name. You're not supposed to say that name, you fucked up.
Dude, go fuck off. I'll say whatever the fuck I feel like. You're not my fucking boss. I'll say whatever the fuck I feel like.
Okay, then I'll say whatever I feel like.
Nobody gives a fuck about that guy in fucking Canada.
Are you sure? Because
Dude,
he gets
You're-
over 1,000
man,
views on his videos.
Man, you're a fucking fake.
See, this is what they do. They come in here and they promote their own streams. See, this is what they do,
Hang
Sean.
on.
They come in
C-Man-
here and they promote their own streams. Exactly what C-Man just did, that fucking cocksucker. That's exactly what he does. He goes, he gets 1,000 views a day on his stream. Everybody, come over there.
Hang on.
Exactly his plan,
wait,
Sean.
wait.
And listen, hold on. Yeah, I did go over there when I was listening to set the narrative straight, like I just said. I went over there because they're talking shit about me, and they're talking shit about the wrong things.
No wonder Tony left his community. The amount of enemies he had made in his time there is truly quite baffling.
Taking things out of context, and that's exactly what I said. I said, I'll go there and I'll say, at least if you're going to talk shit about me, say the right shit. Don't fucking talk shit and make shit up.
And see, man, you're a fucking bully. You made me fucking cry on that fucking guy in Canada show. You made me fucking cry. You kept triggering me. You kept pushing the narrative. You bully me. And maybe I should, and maybe I should press charges on you for fucking making me fucking cry. Maybe I should press charges on you, C-Man, for making me fucking cry.
For messing with the mentally ill.
Bullying me.
For messing with the mentally ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I don't like this Seaman guy anymore.
Harassment of the mentally ill.
Making a mentally disabled person cry.
Sean, this is what they do for fun, bro. They don't do wrestling. They do drama streams for fun. Their content. So they love this. This is great for them. But I wasn't going to take any questions from him, all nonsense, because you know what? It's back and forth, Sean. It's today is one day and tomorrow's another thing. It's, well, you said that. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. That's all it is.
Yeah, I too usually quote Limp Bizkit when I want to seem intellectually superior and win my argument.
And hang on, and I'm gonna say something else. I'll say whomever name I fucking want to. I'm 42 fucking years old. I'll party with whomever the fuck I want to. I'll clout chase whomever the fuck I want to. And I don't care if I'm a fucking flip-flop or fucking frog. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to. So all y'all can eat a fucking dick. And I'll do whatever the fuck I want to. And I'm here to support fucking Sean View. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to. And nobody's my fucking boss except for fucking me. Nobody's my fucking boss. Nobody tells me what the fuck to do. Nobody tells me what the fuck to do. Nobody tells me what the fuck to do.
Real quick, I'm sorry.
Fuck off, you fucking drama fucking whores.
Real quick, I don't mean to cut you guys with your topic.
Bullfrog.
What's up, brother?
Go ahead.
I suggest actually real quick, Tony. Bullfrog, drink some water, brother.
Now, hold on, SC Hot Dog.
Hold on.
No, let me
I'm
just
not
ask you
gonna
this.
talk
All
drama.
right, go ahead.
I'm not going to talk drama, though. Well, it is drama, actually, but it's not that. Sean, I have to give you a message by Prince Idol. He said, and this is everything he said. I'm not saying this. He said this. He said, keep my name out of your fucking mouth, Sean. I'm not going to communicate with you. I'm done with you. I'm done calling in to your little show. I'm done. I've moved on. I have my own channel. I'm somewhere else now. Leave me the fuck alone. If you keep bringing me up, if you keep bringing my name up, I'm going to sue you. You keep slandering me every time, and I'm going to sue you if you keep bringing my name up.
Stand back and stand by.
Leave me alone, Sean. I'm somewhere else.
That was great. Thank you. And that's just more people on the clout train. See, that's exactly what I didn't want to do, Sean. I don't want to have my own channel for a number of reasons. One, because it wasn't about that. It was about enjoying hanging out with somebody. Doesn't matter if it's on a channel or not, but if it's for the right cause, then I'm all about it. All I do is try to bring something productive and positive to a show. They like to bring the negative. SC He will speak on how positive and how much work I did on any platform I was on, and he'll probably speak to agreeing with a lot of the things that I did and why I did what I did, as I supported him in certain things. But, you know, as we grow older, you learn from your mistakes, you try to move on. Hey, I only been around for a year, so it was a crash course in YouTube.
Tony still uses this same excuse to this day, even with all the doxing he did that took place after this. So which is it, Tony? Was everything before this the crash course, or everything before now? You changed the timeline depending on your needs in the moment. Talk about a Tony standard.
You know what I mean? But
So-
I've
so
never
in that year-
been
in that
malicious.
In that
and
year,
threat-
though, you said you've only
Yeah.
been here a year, right? In this year, so you've been on, like you said, you said you've been all these shit. You weren't really a host; you were calling whatever. But in just that year, you've been on all these shows, like Cronin and all these people. Like you've been on.
Yeah, it's not that many. Uh-oh. Sean's caught on to my bullshit. You can hear the quiver in my voice. Quick, better not say anything stupid, or even worse. Lie my ass off some more? Like, it's not that many. Like, in the scope of YouTube, like 3 shows. And it's not like these platforms are huge platforms. They're 100 subscriber platforms. It's not even a show.
And he chose to lie again, ladies and gentlemen.
Why the fuck you lying? Who the fuck's watching it?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
what are we talking about
I'm
here?
gonna let-
Like, hold on, what the fuck
I'm
are we
gonna let you
talking
guys
about
go.
here? Like, what are we doing?
You guys have a good
Like,
night.
we're talking about like going on a stream and fucking sitting there on a fucking stream that has with fucking 20 people watching. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is not. It's not important. It's
I'll
not
tell you
even
what-
big.
I'll
It's
tell
not
you what
even like a show.
I'll tell you what we're doing now. We got 50 people still here, and I don't know how the hell we still got 50 people here. We're gonna go right into a commercial break, and we'll be right back. View. This actually is going to take over. We're still going to have the show every Saturday morning, but this show is now officially already taken over the Saturday morning staple here with the evening staple. I guess. Well, I don't know what the hell we're going to call this show. Holy moly!
Listen, I do like the Saturday morning staple, and I am very upset that I couldn't be there. And like I said, it wasn't out of spite or anything. It was physically I was like half dead. I don't know why that irks people, like because what's the issue? Because like they want some.
And with this doxing, like I said, we anyone can say anything on this site, but the doxing, like I said, is a major problem. Then we hear that you dox someone live on the air. Is there any merit or truth to that?
Do we have yet another live stream doxing from Tony?
Thank you. I'm streaming. I can't hear you, honey. Jesus. She's calling me an asshole now. See? What's it called? Yeah, if you listen, the person that I doxed was the person that doxed me.
Oh.
And the one that came after my girl and said that he's going to wife her up and all this crazy shit.
Oh, there you go.
And threatened us for our livelihood. Yeah. So he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? He just said the one thing. Or maybe he did say it actually. But he didn't make it a case of
cocksucker, because D-Welch, he doxed my address live on Joe Cronin's fucking platform. D-Welch, you better get a fucking order, you fucking cocksucker. D-Welch, I'm gonna, boy, your ass is fucking...
Ignore the bullfrog during this clip. I left this in just because you can hear Tony's not ex-girlfriend, but current girlfriend, but not really his ex, depending on what he needs for his narrative. You can hear her yelling and berating him with insults. You can tell she definitely wears the pants in the relationship. And it makes sense, since Tony decided to wear a dress to meet Jay Williams after all. She's also the only one employed, but that's neither here nor there. And they also live in her dad's property, but they let Tony come on YouTube and tell people he owns it, so he doesn't feel like even less of a man.
Grass, D-Welch, you fucking... I'm serious. You did this, D-Welch, you fucking asshole. Fuck you, D-Welch, you fucking cunt. I hope you get fired from your fucking groceries job store, you fucking shameless fucking bastard. All that money you waste to fucking Joe Cronin, why don't you grow a fucking chin out of fucking money of yours? D-Welch, this is all your fucking fault, because you said my address live on Joe Cronin's fucking platform, and now everybody knows where, now people are stalking my mom's fucking Facebook account.
Oh, hello back there. Sorry about your weirdo boyfriend and the fact that you're probably just a cover-up. And he is, wearing a full set of tie-dye jammies. Even the pants are tie-dye to be a fly on the wall. I can only imagine what kind of weird shit goes on in that home.
Tony, you all good over there, bro? I heard a lot of fighting going on. You good? You good?
Yeah, she's pissed because the TV wasn't working. I had to fix it for her.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tony, I just want to apologize to you. I wish Sean's view the best. I want no more beef. I can't take this anymore, Tony. I can't. I'm being dead serious.
Dude,
I'm not trolling you. I'm not fucking trolling you. Yes, we had our beef. Look, man, my girlfriend can't take this. My family cannot take this anymore, dude.
Bro,
like, I can't take it anymore.
We didn't have a beef, bro. You said I called
I'm
you.
serious.
There was no
I'm
kid
serious,
in
bro. I can't fight with you anymore. It's
Bro.
stressing my entire family.
Bro, there was no mention of anything with what you had a problem with. You said I called you kid. I never called you kid. So there is no beef.
I just can't, dude. I don't want to be doxxed. Please don't dox. I just can't, bro.
Between that guy coming on and practically begging Tony not to dox him, and then this comment here that agrees with my suspicions, I truly do wonder if Bullfrog was yet another target of Tony. We will cap this stream off here. I know this has been a long one. Just stay with me. We are near the end.
Fuck. Sean's view in my mind.
It has been one long fucking ride. I am absolutely sick of editing this video. When this one is done, I'm either taking a nice long hiatus or doing a completely different style of video.
Well, OU, no one said you had to go through every single fucking stream I did with the guy, which, according to me, was none if you remember correctly. I said we were just in the same community, and then it turns out we actually did over 30 plus shows together.
Oh, Tony. It is truly impressive how you always manage to prove yourself to be a complete fucking liar. 30 plus streams is quite a lot for someone who never even streamed with the guy. Speaking of the streams, you bypassed through quite a few of them. Do you think you can give us a rundown of events before we close out with the inevitable falling out between Sean and Tony that we all knew was coming?
Sure, High Horse. I would be more than glad to summarize the events that take place. I'm sure both myself and the viewers will be relieved. So during the time period of streams that I showed, we had a few events happen that are worth mentioning. Sean started receiving threats about his own address being put into the chat from people in Tony's community. They believe since he was okay with what happened to them, then he should be okay with it happening to him. We then had Bullfrog literally get swatted as a direct result of all the doxing that happened to him. Nice job there, Tony. After that, it turns out the guy called Seaman had his channel removed, which would explain why I couldn't find it. And then the last few streams, Sean was completely abandoning Tony, and Tony was becoming increasingly agitated at running the show by himself. This then led to Tony going back to streaming with YR, and there they began to play clips of Sean and bash him. And of course, when Sean responds to this, we'll see what Tony does. Shouldn't come as any surprise.
Oh, that's nice. That's right. Again, DTA, don't trust anybody. DTA, don't trust anybody, ladies and gentlemen. DTA, don't trust anybody. Everybody turns their back. Everybody turns a blind eye. That's what everybody does here on Sean's View Entertainment. They turn their back. But that's okay, because when we get up to 100 views or 200 views in the room, I'm talking about people that are watching, I ain't bringing back any of those people. I ain't bringing back any of those people. I told you, DTA, that's why you don't, good thing I didn't give that guy my fucking number. That would have been great. That would have been real cute. Good thing I didn't give him my phone number, right? So I guess viewers, you know what, Tony? Fuck you, fucking Tony. Go fuck yourself, bro. Go fuck yourself, bro. Unbelievable. I called it. I said it. That's why I said I don't put a lot of trust into people. DTA, don't trust anybody. Exactly right. DTA, don't trust anybody. You will never see him on the show ever again. So when I do build up viewership and I do get better views and all that crap, viewers, Tony's fired. Gone. Later. He's gone. Not even fired because I wasn't even paying him. He is fired. He is gone. Later. Tony is gone. Tony has turned this. Here we go. Another one that's turned this back on Sean. Viewers, didn't I say it? DTA. Don't trust anybody. You know what? No more co-hosts on the show. We're going to go back to the single show. We're going to go back to the solo show because the only person I can trust is me, myself, and I, and my subscribers, and my viewers, and my fans. That's all I can trust. So Tony is gone. You will never see him again. He just died. He just fell off the face of the earth. The Tony guy is gone, guys. We don't need him. We don't want him. Okay? I did this very successfully before he even came onto my show. I was able to survive before Tony, and I will survive after Tony. I don't need Tony. I don't need his baloney. And I knew he was going to turn on me. I knew he was going to chastise me. I knew he was going to turn his back on me. Fuck him. He's trashing me on another channel right now. He's trashing me. He's making fun of me. He's bullying me. He's chastising me. He's talking shit about me. Unbelievable. I ain't, you know what? I'm done with all those. Now we're going to do a solo show. That's it, viewers. I've learned my lesson. You know what? I have such a big heart. I give people so many chances, so many opportunities. I give people free airtime. I had the Prince Idol on here. I had Bullfrog on here. I had Tony on here. I had a bunch of people on here. And what do? They all turned their freaking eye. They turned their back. They backstabbed me. They stuck the knife in. Sure. That's it. Solo act. That's it, viewers. It's from now on, it's going to be me, my fans, and my subscribers. That's what it's going to be here on Show and View Entertainment, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Yes, this is the revolting retard, viewers. This is the retard Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com, guys. I am the retard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know why I'm here. Why am I here? I've been called a retard. A legit retard. Who don't know anything. Who don't know nothing. I just built up this channel to have 80 million views since 2010. That's all. But I'm a retard. Because retards can build up a channel to have 80 million video views. You know, retards are good like that. You know what I'm saying? Retards are awesome like that. Exactly. Well, I was called a retard from my former co-host, Tony from Revere. Called me a goddamn retard. I guess retards can attain 80 million video views on their channel, right? I guess that's what retards do. 80 million. I guess that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying I'm a retard. People call me retards. You know what I'm saying? You know, people turn on you just like that. They turn on you just like that. That's what they do. You never saw it coming. You never saw it coming, guys. Oh, no, my family's already been threatened. It's all right. It's all right. People threatening to come to my house. You know what I'm saying?
You'll most definitely recognize part of this next clip where Tony, as per usual, threatens to show up to someone's home.
Now, I'm seriously going to pop somebody in their fucking mouth now. That's what's going to happen now.
Now, since we brought that shit up, and you know,
I'm going to Fox. I'm going to Boxborough. I'm going right to Boxborough.
Going to Boxborough. We're going to fucking Fall River, and we're going to see Cronin, and we're going to see Sean's View, and that's a fucking threat.
I'm going to take out my dick. I'm going to show Sean's View a real dick, and show him how to be a real father. Show him how to do all of it.
Cronin's house. I'm going to fuck his wife, and I'm going to steal your kids. All right.
How to do all of it. Those two are ridiculous human beings, bro. Fuck the both of those people.
Dogs. My 4 Rottweilers who are trained. My 4 attack dogs. My 4 Rottweilers who are trained to kill. Okay? They are trained to mangle and twist and maim you. Come on in, Tony. You threatened it. I never threatened you. I never said I was going to come to your house and threaten your family. But you threatened me and my family. Oh, I'm going to pay a visit to Sean's View. I'm going to pay a visit to Sean's View. Really? He has I have the video. I have the evidence. I have the fact, and I have the audio. I have the image. I have the video. I have the concrete evidence that he says he's going to pay me a visit. He says he's going to pay me a visit. you can technically take it to the authorities as long as you have video evidence. Yeah, well, I have evidence that they threatened me, and I have the evidence that if they step foot onto my property, it ain't going to be good for them. It won't end up good for them. It won't end up well for them if they step foot on my property. But no, believe me, the cops and the authorities will be called. They will be phoned tonight. They will be phoned tonight. Don't worry about it. The authorities will get called tonight. Don't worry about it. The cops will get called, though. And again, I don't even have to call the cops. I got a cop that lives in back of me, a cop that lives in front of me, and I have a cop, a state trooper that lives right up the street from me. So I will notify them, and I'm really close with them. And obviously, you know, I'm not even going to take matters into my own hands. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to let the cops, the authorities handle it. I've saved the video. I've saved the audio. I've saved the evidence. And yeah, you know who you are. For those of you who said that you're going to come to my house, those of you that have threatened me, the ones that have guaranteed.
Of course, like all of Tony's controversies, the streams where he is on doing these things are magically deleted. Never let that motherfucker gaslight you when you know you saw something on his stream. He has years of evidence hidden. Keith, bashing Ya and Mrs. King, you name it. The pattern of backstabbing friends and then attacking them with threats and doxing has been well established. If you still believe yourself to be a friend to Tony, look at how much he sucked off both Cronin and Sean and where their friendships lead. By all means, stay his friend. But just know who he is, and that as soon as you have the slightest issue with him, he will do to you what he has done to countless others. Outside of these actions, there has been an even bigger common strand through all the events. Lying, lies, big and small. Hell, you can name them all. Just know they will be your downfall. On the next episode, we will be covering the most disgusting, disturbing lie that I have ever heard come out of Tony's mouth. I don't know when it will be, but as always, keep your eyes wide open.
Oh, Stony Tony, a liar through and through. Got no friends to speak of.
He will dox us if we disagree.
To my point of view, I build my action figures.
If Joe won't love me, I'll make him love me.
I'm gay for Joe Cronin at the end of the day.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you've seen your daughter?
Almost 2 years, bro. Almost 2 years,
That's
man.
bullshit. That pisses me off. You know what? One of these psychos is going to go get her for you.
I go right into my analytics, right? And literally, bro, you and me are drinking the same fucking thing. This is hilarious.
We're fucking losers.
Wow. Holy shit.
What are we doing, dude? We're fucking children.
You can tell we're fathers. You can tell we're dads. But anyways, no, bro. I see it.
Well, I'm a dad. You gave up. But go ahead.
The notification, me, bro. We could be brothers, honestly. We could be fucking brothers, honestly. Like,
no, I get. Listen, I mean, there's something about other Boston guys and wanting to have sex with me. I don't know. You and Tony from Revere want to have sex with me. I don't know.
I wouldn't even talk to that guy anymore. That's fucking done. I'm done with him. I'm fucking done.
I mean, two of the worst places in the whole state, Revere and Fall River, and you guys got to be. Can I get a rich friend? I mean, like, what's going on? No,
if we we authenticate the their name, it still doesn't matter because they can still come in the room. You know, and everyone's like, "Oh, put sub mode only on." No, I'm not gonna put no sub mode only on. No, that's again, if I was getting the views like I was back a few years ago, I would do that. But as I'm in this rebuilding phase, after being gone for a year, once I rebuild up the show again, then I'll throw that subscriber mode on. As far as everyone's saying, "Oh, that'll solve all the world's problems," no, that's not the way it's gonna go.
Hey, listen, I'm glad you didn't put sub only mode on because now I know like 11 people's addresses. So that's the greatest thing about that. So even my own, like I know everyone where, like, because honestly, ever since I moved, like I kind of forget where like my family lives. But thanks to your chat room, now I know like where my family lives again. Like, because I couldn't remember. What I told my wife was like, let's put the Christmas cards up on the fridge. That way, when they mail us the Christmas card every Christmas, I can save the address. But thanks to your chat, I now know where my whole family lives throughout the last couple of months. So
yeah, bro. Sometimes I forget where I live.
I know. I just see it, man. You're a good guy, and people take advantage of you, and that's all it is. And you also have a nice penis. I'm out of here. You have a nice cock. Everybody, check it out. It's on YouPorn or whatever.
Therapy management session. Yes, indubitably. I will see you guys
shortly once again. Sean, run the promo, please. Shawnee, run the promo, please. Please run the promo, baby. 'Cause we need you to wrap up the show. If you wanna go, just to tell it so. Sean, run the promo. Yeah. Sean, where'd you go? I'm sorry, Shawnee boy, I don't know where you went. We're trying to end the show, but now you're at it end. And I don't know where you went, but I'm staying till you end it. Until you end it, baby. Please run the promo, baby. Please, Shawnee. Please run the promo, please. Can you run the promo, please? Sean, I'm telling you one thing. Please run the promo, baby. 'Cause I've been waiting for a couple of minutes and now you're not ending the stream. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for you to end the show.
I'm waiting for you to end the show. Why are you trying to keep the show going on? You mustn't wrong. And I don't know, but I'm trying to stay here and wait till the show ends. But I'm not sure if you're okay. Okay, yes, Dean. I said bye-bye many times, but I don't know why the promos aren't coming on to end the stream. Oh my. I'm sorry, Sean, but can you run the promo? Run the promo, 'cause I've been waiting here for so long. I've been waiting for Sean. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting for Sean. I've been waiting so long to you to run the promo, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Please run the promo, Sean. If you can do that. 'Cause I'm still here waiting for Sean View to end the show, stop debating. And yes, I'm on every screen, coming on your screen, yeah, yes I am. I'm over here, and I'm here. I'm even here too. Guys, I'm everywhere on your screen, but he's not ending the show. Oh, I don't know what to do now, so, I'm not sure what I should do now, so, I'm not sure what I should do now, so, oh well, I guess I'll just waste some more time sitting here waiting. This has been Tony's Concert Hour with you folks. Yes, on the Sean's View platform. Tony's Concert Hour. Yes, he's been, oh yeah, I'm gonna slow it down for you, baby. Waiting for stars to come out. And baby, you know it's true. Baby, just end the show now so we can wrap it up. Sean, why do you have to do this? 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 And I don't even know what's going on. And I don't even know why I sing along. Please end the show. I'm begging you to end the show. End the show, baby. Baby, end the show. Please end the show, Sean. I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you to end the show. Once again, guys, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed Tony's concerto hour. Yes, I appreciate all of you. And I will see you all very soon on the Sean's View platform. We are here. We are fair. I am Tony from Revere, and this has been Sean's View Entertainment, the one stop for all your AEW, WWE, and NXT rumors and news. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and have a glorious night.
Trust me, it's out there. So, atrial defibrillation, excessive engagement of the heart due to rushing to answer the phone. So, where's Alan's, hey man, it's cool, bro, we'll just, we'll figure things out, blah, blah, blah.